we're going to do a level 10 Link showcase for this guy, this LR physical Trunks right here. I've got a level 2 physical attack on him. I'll probably update that when he gets his EZA. Now, I decided to do a level 10 Link Rainbow video for LR Trunks right now because there is 10 category Super Battle Road stages that are just about to drop on JP Dokkan. And I think maybe doing some level 10 Link videos for some characters there that either could help in the stages or could help in the future could be a good idea. Trunks is on, where is it? It is this one. This is the Savior category. Trunks is on the Savior category team, so he will be able to help out a lot in this stage after he gets his EZA for sure, right? Because the thing about this Trunks is that he's one of the 5 original like OG summonable LRs. The STR LR Broly, who came out before this Trunks of Global NJP, has already gotten his EZA, and I would argue he's the best extreme class unit in the game. So I think this Trunks is probably, he's going to be like a top 10 unit in the game after he EZAs, right? And especially when you look at his Link set, right? So he has Royal Lineage, Cold Judgment, Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, Prepared for Battle, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power. Trunks has a ridiculous Link set, having both Shocking Speed and Prepared for Battle. And then this Trunks, too, I should point this out, this Trunks is also about to get an EZA, for sure. I think he's the next Prime Battle LR to get his EZA. So this, as a rotation, you can run in several of their teams together. Hybrid Saiyan, Future, Time Traveler, Vegeta Family, Super Saiyan, Android Cell Saga, Bond of Master and Disciple. Do they have completely the same? They're on Battle Wits. Does he have Savior, this Trunks? He does not have Savior, but he does have Revenge. This Trunks does. Okay. So they swap out Savior for Revenge. So they have almost entirely the same category teams, right? So they're going to be crazy together. So, alright. Let's put Trunks in the middle. Because that's going to get us 6 out of 7 Links active right away, which obviously is going to be very good. We'll go ahead and do this, and is this an 18-key super attack? It is. We'll be able to get an 18-key super right away. What is his defense? 69k is not really that impressive. Keep in mind that this LR Trunks does get 30% defense for 3 turns on both his 12 and his 18-key super attack. He gets no defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 100. Okay, so 3.28. That's not too bad because he has a 50% chance to crit on his passive. Yeah. So the thing about this Trunks is you're going to often see him crit. That's why, like, the thing about this guy in particular is, like, how are they going to do his EZA? Like, I have no idea. They're going to add so much to this guy, right? He'll probably get, like, 120% attack and defense at the start of turn. I don't imagine they would buff that number up anymore. But, like, you know, he gets the 30% defense for 3 turns. I could very easily see that bump up to maybe, like, 50% defense for like 6 turns, or maybe even like 50% attack and defense for a couple of turns or something like that. I think would make a lot of sense. They could add a lot of other stuff. I would like to see, okay, now stop me if you've heard this before, but I'd like to see this Trunks be a bit of a support. I think, you know, maybe a little support would be good, just because like you look at that like Dokkan Fest Kid Gohan who just came out, right? And, like, that's the thing that's going to really help him on some of these teams. Like, he's on the Planetary Destruction team. And, like, you just toss that Gohan on there because he's giving defense and key support to the entire team. It makes Gohan a very versatile, very good character, right? Like, his damage numbers are not as impressive as a lot of other, you know, recent Dokkan Fest exclusives and LRs. But that Gohan is probably just going to be flat out a lot more runnable than a lot of them are. Now, this Trunks does have the same name as this STR Trunks at the end right there, so we do want to keep that in mind. Oh my god, his defense exploded. So, he got the 30% defense for 3 turns. That's going to buff again, so he's going to have it for this turn as well. And then keep in mind that the STR Trunks is giving 40% to Hybrid Saiyans, right? This Trunks that has all 7 Links active. I will do a video on this AGL Trunks as well. I might wait. You guys let me know if you'd like me to wait until he gets his EZA. Again, this physical LR Trunks in particular. Actually, this Trunks, I might do one for this Trunks very soon as well. Because Revenge that he's on is also another one of these category stages that, or categories that just got a Super Battle Road stage. So maybe I will do a level 10 link video for him as well. All right, so let's see what Trunks does. And Trunks gives us a 4.28. I mean, that's with a 50% chance to crit. Like, that's good. Like, again, because, like, this Trunks, what is his exact release date on JP? August 17th of 2017, this Trunks comes out, right? So, like, for him to be doing relevant damage to today's standards, I mean, I would say 4 million is relevant. It's not like it's the greatest, right? Like, I start raising an eyebrow when units pop up. I mean, a lot of people are going to say, oh, you're so stupid, no. But I raise an eyebrow personally when units jump above a 6 million attack stat. That's when I start to perk up a little bit, like, oh, okay. 5 million is good, right? Like, 5 million is good, 4 million is good, 3 million is okay, and then, again, 2 million I'd say is average right now. Like, yeah, I mean, a lot of people are saying, like, oh, truth is stupid, but I'm telling y'all, by today's standards, that's the way it is. There's this thing called power creep. It's in the game, right? And that really, really factors in. I'm going to let this rotation play out, because these are a lot of characters I don't really use too often anymore. So we'll go ahead and let a lot of them get some attacks in and stuff like that. And then we'll move on to the next category team. Remember, Trunks is on a bunch of teams, and that's why his EZA is going to... Oh, Spirit Bomb Sword Trunks, buddy. That's a lot of damage he took there to a Dokkan event. I know he's a nuking unit, but still, yikes, brother. Whoa, are you doing okay there? Jeez. Anyway, yeah, this Trunks, this physical Trunks, this EZA is going to be crazy. Because actually, it looks like we're going to get one more turn out of him here. But his EZA is going to be crazy just off of the fact that he's on so many category teams, right? Bond of Master Disciple, for example, that kid Gohan is actually the new leader to that team. And he is absolutely the best leader for that team. Like, Future Gohan has now been hard replaced by that Dokkan Fest kid Gohan. Even though Future Gohan, you know, gives 170% HP and attack and 130% of defense, whereas Gohan's giving 150% across the board. If you're running Bond of Master and Disciple, you're running Gohan. Honestly, that kid Gohan makes that Bond of Master and Disciple team a lot better now that I really think about it. Because you run 2 of him, like, forget the Heavenly Events category. That's fodder. But you just run full Bond of Master and Disciple with the Gohan floating around. That's going to look pretty good. Okay, so this is going to be a solid rotation. He did lock. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm just going to unlock, and I want physical Trunks in slot 1 right here. What is his defense on this turn? 147k. What is my build I gave him? Full additional? Yeah, 20 additional. That makes sense. We'll see if that ends up biting me in the ass after his EZA. Hard to say for sure, right? All right, so let's go ahead and see what Trunks can do right here. Defense is pretty good, because remember, he got another 30% on top of that 150k. It's like turn 1, he's not really so great defensively. But, like, you keep going a little bit, and he's okay. Like, again, after EZAs, he's going to be top 10 in the game for sure. Alright, so now we're on the Battle of Wits / Majin Buu Saga team. Definitely a good team for our boy Trunks to be able to get a lot of stuff in. Alright, so we'll have what? Cold Judgment and Prepared for Battle. That's all we're going to have with this Trunks and Mai right here. But, like, this Trunks and Mai unit, they are very interesting, right? Once you're able to do their active skill, they are able to put up some rather interesting numbers. You know, that Mafuba is crazy. We'll probably do it in this video. 84k defense. Interesting. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, with Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, we will also get Legendary Power active as well. We're not going to get our 12-key super, or our 18-key super attack, but Trunks is still giving himself the same defensive buff on both 12 and 18 keys, so that is good. Him having Cold Judgment's going to mean a lot once he's EZA'd too, by the way, because that just gives so much to, like, stats and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll just do this. All right, so let's go ahead and see what damage Trunks does right here. And then next turn, again, I think we will go ahead and take a look at Trunks and Mai's Mafuba, right? Because you just need another Trunks or Mai next to them. So, like, this unit could become fairly I mean, obviously, you need the, like, right sort of situation for them to be super good, right? Like, you need a Super Saiyan Blue on the team. You know, you need to be fighting, what is it, basically, like, oh, I think it's a Goku Black or Zamasu. Like, let me see, read their exact passive. Because it's, like, Future Saga Enemy or something like that. Let me see. So, they need a Blue on the team, and then fighting a Future Saga Enemy, and then a guaranteed crit against Zamasu or Goku Black. So... Yeah, their full buff is with a blue on the team and them fighting Zamasu or Goku Black. Okay. I talked right through Trunks. All right, so let's just get this turn going. I brought MVP 17. A lot of you guys have heard me by now. I've been talking a lot about how MVP 17 is going to end up being potentially like the most impactful game, like EZA in this game, right? Like in pretty much in its history, I think, when he EZAs. The impact he's going to have on so many teams is just going to be, it's going to be crazy. And especially because, like, Universal Survival Saga / Reps of Universe 7 might really be, like, the best team in the game. And then you just add this guy to it. It's going to get ridiculous because he's on a lot of teams, good teams, too. So it's going to be very impressive once he gets his EZA. Yeah, we could use some Afu, but no, we can't. Wait, what is their condition for? So, in order for them to do their active skill... Oh, okay, my bad. But here's where the naming shenanigans sort of come into play. So, this is Super Saiyan Trunks Teen. You can only use their active skill, Trunks and Mai, with Trunks Teen Future, Trunks Future, or Mai from the future. So this Trunks does not count. That sucks. His defense, dude, he's able to get to very respectable defense. Like, he's going to be over 200k defense after he super attacks right here. This makes me think that he actually could potentially be an option for Savior category Super Battle Road even right now. This is interesting. He's actually looking a little bit more impressive than I was thinking, honestly. What links do we have active right here? We have Cold Judgment, Prepare for Battle, and Shattering the Limits. Again, not really too bad, though, in terms of that defense. It's cold. What it is Cold Judgment. Like, characters that have, like, Cold Judgment all in the family, like these massive defensive links like that, they're really able to get, like, pretty nice defensive stats. Because remember, Cold Judgment at link level 10 is 25% defense. All right, 3.49, but again, 50% chance to crit. Has every single attack he's done in this video been a crit? I think it has, right? Like, 50% chance to crit is really strong. It's a very powerful ability, for sure. All right, guys, so now we're on the GT Hero / Vegeta family team. Definitely a very, very good team, all things considered. A lot of characters are going to look ultra good on this team. It's going to be very easy with the GT Vegeta creating rainbow orbs all over the place. It's just going to be really nice, right? So in this rotation, we have Royal Lineage, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Shattering Limit, and Legendary Power active. Remember, B-Pan works at least moderately well with Trunks. They have Legendary Power and Shattering the Limit, which is, again, it's fine. I'm going to be very interested to see how much damage Trunks is going to do with B-Pan's active skill up. Again, I have no shame in bringing B-Pan to literally every single showcase now at all, because she's, like, good enough to, like, tank in the God event and stuff like that. Like, she's insane. Like, she's, like, borderline a must-run a lot of the time. So, again, I have no shame, no qualms about putting her on every single showcase because she's just so good, right? Like, that active skill is just a cherry on top of everything else she's able to do nowadays. So, I adore that B-Pan, or that LR B-Pan. I think they did a fantastic job with her. Her EZA is nuts. Definitely much better than I initially thought it was. She's really good. All right, hopefully, I would like to finish off this phase of Janemba right here. So then we go up against the Tech Janemba next turn. This might be our best rotation with Trunks in the video. This next turn, because we're going to have B-Pan's active skill along with the Father-Son Gallic Gun Trunks. So, again, this could be her, or his best turn. Hopefully Trunks and Goten can finish Janemba off right here. That would be very helpful. Oh, please give me one more super attack. Super one more time. Damn it. It's nothing worse in a showcase than that. Like, the phase has, like, a sliver of health left. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Alright, because on this turn, right, like, we'd have everything active except for Cold Judgment and Shocking Speed. He's at 100k defense. B-Pan would do too much damage. I can't have Trunks in the middle. Yeah, it's okay, because we'll do another run next on the Hybrid Saiyan team. And I'll make sure to get Trunks sort of like in between in a really good situation over there anyway. It'll be fine. Right, 'cause I guess on this team, we are only getting 150% from Vegeta family anyway. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what damage Trunks does on this turn. He's getting support from the Father-Son Gallic Gun Trunks, as well as B-Pan's active skill, 4.33. We could definitely do better than that. Yeah, and I mean, especially if we had, like, Legendary Power active, that would have given us a lot of additional damage. He's pretty consistent with those numbers, though. Like, he's doing good damage. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on now. We'll go to, I think, the Hybrid Saiyan / Savior team. What's interesting about that team, obviously, is that Trunks is on both of the categories, right? But we'll go over there, and we will see how effective Trunks can look. That team is just so crazy. The Hybrid Saiyan / Savior team, I mean, they've just gotten so many buffs in 2021. It's just crazy. Like, even that new Dokkan Fest Gohan, like, man, he's going to be nuts on that team. That team, it's just so crazy, that team. All right, now, another unit I'm definitely going to do a separate level 10 link video on, of course, obviously, is this LR Gohan right here. He also is a big camp dude. You want to talk about new king of the game? It could be this guy. When this guy EZAs, he has the potential to just be outright, I think, the best unit in the game. I think he for so long, he was so dominant. I think his damage numbers are going to blow people away even now, right? And he has a really good link set. I mean, this is going to be a good turn for Trunks right here. We have everything active except for Royal Lineage, yeah. Because remember, the two LRs, Trunks and Gohan, like, when they first came out, they were, like, designed to be run together. Like, that was the point, right? The Hybrid Saiyan team was, like, the big money team back then. So this is an amazing... I mean, dude, Trunks, first turn, 131k defense. I mean, I know that's with that 50% support Gohan, but still, I mean, that's... You know, his defense is going to be really good next turn. This Trunks has impressed me. Like, you see, like he's still a summonable LR, dude. Like, he's still able to do, like, decent numbers. When these guys EZA, I'm telling y'all, the most exciting shit in the world is these 5 OG LR EZAs. Broly, Trunks, Gohan, Goku Black, and Zamasu, 4.44. And who was the last one? Majin Vegeta, right? Those 5, like, it's craziness, the numbers that they are going to be able to put up after they EZA, right? That was a very balanced turn by Trunks, honestly. But yeah, here's Gohan's drawback, right? Is he can get slapped up. Like, you know, these OG summonable LRs can take damage even in Dokkan events now. So that should be enough to tell you, you know, how it's going to work with them. Okay, so this next turn will probably be our best turn. I think, yeah, I'm gonna use B-Pan's active skill on this next turn. We'll see the damage that TRUNKS can do. Again, we will have legendary power, shattering the limit. Actually, is that it? Does that Gohan? Does a 50% support Gohan? Does he have cold? I think he might also have cold judgment. He does. Okay, so that's good. So he gives a lot of defense to Trunks, man. Okay. Don't forget that the Super Battle Reward for the new stages is also a Trunks card too, by the way. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we're going to be able to get from our boy Trunks. And so we have 3 links active. Yeah, we have Legendary Power, Cold Judgment, and Shattering the Limit all active. What are we at? 159k in terms of defense. Let's go ahead and pop her active skill. And let's see what damage numbers our boy Trunks wants to put up on this rotation right here. Should be a fairly impressive number, though, that's for sure. And let's see. Our boy Trunks is gonna... I have to link level this Gohan, by the way. He definitely has to get link leveled up a little bit. Alright, yep, we're gonna... Alright, Bootanks, yeah, we got it. Go ahead and steal the show. Get out of here, you bum. And then Trunks gives us 5 mil on the dot, pretty much. And then 50% chance to crit, too. Yeah, there it is. He's not bad, man. Honestly, I like him a lot. And then here's why B-Pan is so crazy. See all that damage we've taken? Say goodbye to all that damage we've taken. Now she heals up quite a bit. Additional super. We can see our health going up right there. Then she's got the damage reduction guaranteed. B-Pan is just so good. I love that unit. All right, so there we go. Let me know what you guys think of our boy Trunks. Again, I think he's pretty good right now. We'll see if I could run him in the Savior Super Battle Road stage. I don't know. If you can hide him that first turn, maybe. But, I mean, you know, we're not going to be able to dress him up completely with support and stuff like that. And we would definitely need another Cold Judgment unit on Savior. We could do Oob, but I don't know if Oob... Oh, Pycon has Cold Judgment. Pycon in this Trunks could be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I might be able to get a setup. But once this guy EZAs, for sure, he's going to be one of the units to take over the game, right? So let me know what you guys think of this LR Trunks at full level 10 links. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.